I don't really understand how a whole ass fucking princess is missing and nobody's saying anything and everybody's acting like as if, oh, this is just completely normal. And it's crazy because she is still a citizen entitled to certain protections under the law, not just because she's a member of the royal family that means that she can be disappeared and everybody must just just accept the guilty looking husband's explanations as to what happened to her. I think that's just insane. If she had not belonged to that family, if she was just a regular commoner going about her life and had violent rows with her husband, then under mysterious circumstances she turns up missing and nobody can produce a photo of her, nobody can show any sign of life, and it's just completely normal, it's just completely accepted. And this is what I find so breathtakingly astounding. Like, nobody cares. Nobody's talking about this. The journalists aren't asking any questions at all. And nobody finds this odd. I feel like I'm reading a dystopian novel. This woman just turns up missing. And the only person who knows where she is her husband and two mysterious Filipino nurses that no one's seen either. I don't imagine anyone's seen a picture of them. And that's the thing, because you can't, let's say, okay, let's see a picture of the Filipino nurses. Okay, so you can show a picture of the Filipino nurses, but you can't show a picture of your wife, who's supposedly on the mend. Now, what the fuck is going on? And why does no one seem to care what happened to Kate Middleton? I'm not a fangirl. I'm not a hater either. I don't really hate her either. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that she has gone missing. She's a human being. She's a human being, mother of three, that has gone missing. And nobody's asking any questions. I would think that my family would be saying something. You know, if you're not able to get a picture of me, she is not with us. She is not alive anymore. I'm sorry to say. I don't believe it. Show me a picture of her alive. Not a picture of her from last year. Not a Photoshop picture. A real picture of her. Is she in a hospital bed? Is she in a wheelchair? Is she... I don't know. Show some kind of picture, because right now it's looking like she's not coming back. And people should be outraged about that. If that can happen to a member of the royal family, imagine if it happened to you as just a regular anybody. If they wanted to just pretend your death didn't happen, then they can do that. This is like some Russian level shit. This is not supposed to be bastion of liberalism and democracy. No way. How the fuck can this be accepted? Like, nobody's asking any questions. I wouldn't be surprised if a year from now, nobody ever even knows who she is. Few oddballs in a Reddit chat group, in a subreddit, we're going to be talking about, it's going to be called The Mysterious Disappearance of Kate Middleton subreddit. And all the We're just going to be relegated to the title of conspiracy theorist. And they're going to have the whole world telling you you're crazy for even suggesting she ever existed. Yeah, this is why it's so freaky to me. It's freaky to me that it's not about whether you like her or not. It's about, come on, we're missing the fucking story here. This is the story. There's nothing else. William, on the other hand, I think he knows he's fucked because his wife is gone and she's not coming back and he can't explain it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm just saying, what happened to her? If something happened to her by accident, like she tried to kill herself or her body just broke down because of anorexia or whatever, and she died, then tell people that. Tell them the truth. Tell the truth of what happened to her. Or she had a mental breakdown, or she had surgery that went sideways. Tell the truth. Tell what happened. Not this whole secrecy and excuses and constantly shifting stories and constantly shifting narratives. It's just unbelievable to me that this situation has not sparked more interest than it should. Because here we have a whole ass missing princess gone. And at this point, we're never going to see this girl again. And we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened to her. That's the fucked up part. That's the part that should piss everybody off. If you are a woman in Britain right now, this situation should piss you off. Because what if that happened to you? Look at the case with the girl who was killed by the police officer. How they tried to cover up for that police officer. So women, if a whole missing fucking princess can go missing and nobody gives a damn, nobody's talking, what the fuck do you think can happen to you? They can disappear you. So whatever your feud is with Harry and Meghan, drop it and do what's best for Kate. Find out where the hell she is. Think about her children.